So in the theater, what we're going to do, what I'm going to demo for you is completely different because we're using the theater only as a room. It's not going to be theater, as Phil mentioned. It's going to be 2-channel only. So only this stack up here is going to be demoed. And we hope you enjoy it. We've got LPs in there, and I've got some great SACDs from our friends at Music Direct to show off for you. So looking forward to doing that. Just to talk about the room, since many of you have never been in here, in fact probably all of you have not been in this room. This is our home theater at Denon. We also have a Marantz version right next door for their theater demos. And obviously you can see by the racks that we have lots of gear in here to demo just about anything. We've got, we're set up for Dolby PL2Z and Odyssey DSX, and we can do 11.2 and go crazy. But it is a custom room built for us. As you can tell, it's relatively dead by the acoustic panels and everything else. So we have the DP, the PMA, and the DCD A100 series, the stack, we'll call it for 2-channel. If anybody wants to know why we're using B&W, because obviously you all know that we are Boston Acoustics as well, it's because if you watch during the videos, that's the main sound room in Kawasaki. There's a gentleman there, one of the engineers, who we call the ear, where he listens to every piece of electronics and fine-tunes it and gets back to the engineers what they need to do. So first off, we're going to go turntable. Now, I've got half-speed masters, original masters, from one of our employees that has been here since 1981, a year after we started Denon USA. And Jim is just a fanatic with Denon, and he's actually a turntable master. So he was nice enough to bring in his babies, told me to, kit glove them and don't ruin them and don't make me nervous and I scratch it or something like that. It'd be very, very bad. Okay? Now, the PMA is remote controlled. It does have a remote control. It's finished in the same metal finish as the unit itself. What'd you think about the finish when you looked at it over there?
Shiny.
It's very shiny. I've not seen a piece of electronics with gloss piano black metal. Yes, there are other products that have gloss piano black, but they're on plastic metal. The engineers did a great job. If you get close enough and in your pictures, you may be able to even see the aluminum brushing behind it as the paint went into the grooves. So a very nicely done finish. I will warn you that your photographs of these will tend to make it sparkle. Keep that going for you. So what I'm going to demo for you first is from Donald Fagen's Nightfly, probably a track you're all familiar with, okay, from the original half-speed master, on the DP with the DLA 100 cartridge. Next up, we're going to do, and after we're done, by the way, you can come up, take pictures, and then play with things. I know there were a few folks asking for back panel pictures, particularly on these two devices, which those are not ready for prime time as far as picture taking. If you can squeeze back there, you're more than welcome to do that. So next up, I am going to do a demo of an SACD. And it's an interesting track. When I was listening to different materials given to us by Music Direct, I really like this track. Maybe an interesting one for you as well. It's from Marvin Gaye, a remastered recording from the album What's Going On. Okay. And this particular track is called Inner City.